Hello.
Like, ow, ow, ow! Welcome to Bobby's Cryptid Corner.
What was that track? That rocking track?
That was cool vibes. That was great.
Did you produce that at home, Bree?
No, I wish.
I wish too.
Like I just pull up my electric guitar and I'm just like,
you're like I could see it.
He does everything on
everything.
everything, including those sick fucking licks.
I'm like, yeah, I record the drums. I
can see you have like a little pad, and a little keyboard you're fucking with.
I say give it 5 to 10 years, you'll be right.
She'll be there. She'll be there 100%.
She's like, I had to learn how to play shred guitar for Tadiwaba Multiverse. It just kind of happened one day.
It happened that way. No. I had to learn how to play every instrument. Well, everybody, welcome to Bobby's Cryptid Corner. I am Jamie, aka at least in everybody's top 10.
I am Bree, Tadiwaba Go, and of course the top number 1%.
I am Tony, aka Bottled Water. Today I am bottled top 10, and Bree, you have outdone yourself once again with this video. This is your new job.
Yeah. This is what none of us pay you to do.
Yes.
That's what no one pays me to do.
Exactly.
You got to do what you love, and eventually you'll get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
We're on our way.
Exactly.
I'm Bobby of the Cryptid Corner of Bobby's Cryptid Corner. You're listening to Bobby's Cryptid Corner. A little laid back, fun, kind of a hybrid episode tonight, right? We got a little bit of butt stuff, but a little bit of cryptid stuff, right? Did we come up with a title for this or something?
No, it's just top 10 most recent cryptid videos is kind of like our vibe, top 10. But really what we did is we took the butt stuff idea of having videos, but then we took it to Bobby's Cryptid Corner and made it a presentation. So it's not just, and drink, sorry, our drinking word everybody video. We're not just going to be like playing random videos that we like go here and there about. I have created like an 800-page essay for us. We're going to go top to bottom. And I'm going to start off by saying nobody needs to ask for Bree to pause it or to make it bigger, because I promise you it's in the next goddamn slide. So I warn everyone, the way I kind of have this laid out is the very first slide that you're going to see is going to be the entire video that they watch that they put on YouTube. Some of them do have small descriptions that I could read if anyone has any further questions about them. And then the next slides after it, if there are any, because there's some that don't need to be zoomed in, you're going to have zoomed in bigger versions that we can play and sit and analyze as we go. And then after every single video, we are going to be factor sci-fiing it.
Okay, let me set up my vacation email autoresponder real quick, and then we can get started.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would encourage everyone, as we're going through these videos, I would encourage everyone participate in the comments and let us know what you think.
Shit, it's gonna get wild.
Y'all are getting
a fucking party
tonight.
Yeah.
All right, we love everyone in the chat. All right, Bree, why don't you go ahead and bring it up?
Oh yeah, baby. This is I'm living for this pick.
Finally,
Jamie made this.
Oh, I love it.
Tell me this isn't great.
I give you reaction because that's what all you want from me.
I do, yes. I do. I told you I took Bree's inspiration and I was like, I'm going to pay attention to detail. Also, if you notice, the cheeseburger is no longer under my chin.
It's no longer under your chin.
Man, I want a chin cheeseburger so bad right now.
But I do have everyone in their snacks.
No, yeah. I feel like me, Bobby, and Tony are getting really comfortable on the couch.
We are.
And you're just like, but I just have some steak. I'm just going to eat raw steak.
You ever, the popcorn's appropriate. I like to sit in the middle and be the guy that holds it so I don't have to reach over somebody. And
I felt like you were like, you're the glue that holds us together, whether you know it or not, baby.
Have you ever noticed, this is me at least, when you get a thing of popcorn like in the movies, you start off by just kind of like daintily eating 1 or 2 at a time.
Oh, and then by the end of it,
you're literally just like just deep throating handfuls of popcorn 100%. All at once.
It's the only way to eat it.
The hard thing is trying to get past, if you show up like right when the movie's supposed to start, is getting past the end of the 30 minutes of previews before the movie's opening credits actually start, and having popcorn.
And still having food, any kind of food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
the movies, I remember those.
Not like popcorn.
No, she doesn't.
I don't like popcorn. So
she doesn't like pasta.
It's just un-American.
It makes me feel sick. Like it doesn't give you guys a stomach ache at all.
No,
it makes me
it's
feel
corn.
Sick. But anyway, that's why in the video between us, we have Jamie and I have nachos and icy. Oh, shit, not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we need ices and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not into that
Drink.
popcorn.
Ooh, I love an icy.
do love
Underrated,
an icy.
finer thing in life.
Yeah.
Ices are like, you know what? You can buy them, the machines, and honestly, if I ever get rich, like I need one in my
That's
garage.
the first one I do. Yeah.
You don't got to get rich to own.
They're
an
not
icy
that
machine.
bad.
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
start a GoFundMe for you right now with the Tommy
Yeah.
Water
I also want
universe.
skeet ball though. I want skeet ball, and we looked it up
Skeet
not
ball?
that long ago. It wasn't that
Skeet ball.
it wasn't that much money, and I'd also like air
50,000,
hockey.
Yeah.
So okay,
But you need room for
skeet,
that.
air
Yeah.
hockey, and an ice.
Do you have
machine.
do you have a handy fella?
My husband's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Just have him build you a skee ball thing.
Ooh.
Or
No.
if you didn't live in
It'll
an
cost 10 times
HOA,
as much.
you could just
If
buy
I
one.
didn't, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no, and I have no room for that here. But yeah,
I want to go to
exactly,
Bree's
if I did.
Icy Skee Ball Arcade one
Me
day.
too.
I
100%.
told you guys it's gonna be fucking lit.
No
when I do.
popcorn.
Disco balls.
No
Yeah, no
popcorn.
I will have. Listen,
Shit
we'll
ton of
nix the
alcohol.
buttery, but I will have someone there always cooking kettle corn.
That's popcorn.
The whole ass pot. See, I can
You-
deal with kettle. I can't eat a lot of it, but
All right, let me ask you
deal with
this, Bree. Those things you get at Christmas time where you got the cheddar, the regular
The
butter,
tubs,
and
yeah.
the caramel.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. One, I never get those, and two, if I did, I would fuck with it.
You would.
Those
So it
things
sounds
are
like
the
somebody
best.
likes popcorn.
There's nothing like getting super
Yeah.
high and then you just start eating one of each kind because you get a little salty, the little sweet.
What?
little-
So
Because I don't like caramel. The one in there is always caramel, and then the
That's
cheddar
kettle
is
corn,
okay.
basically.
No,
And
they're different.
for me, the caramel is
flavors.
last. It's too sweet. I'll slam through that cheddar real fast though.
But
Cheddar's
again, I'll
good.
have a couple, but I'm not gonna like anything more than a handful. I'm not gonna mess with at all. You know,
Oh man! All right.
And then by
that's enough.
February, you still have a bunch of it.
which
You
is
found,
nice
like-
because I can just regift it. Take a little off the top, put a nice
Yeah,
bow
fuck
on
it.
it, gift it to your neighbors.
All right, you guys. That's
you
enough of
don't like.
snacks. Listen, we've teased this enough. We have to get into the first one of these videos. Drink.
Oh shit! Yes, okay. Bobby's Cryptid can.
Yes.
Now, can you hear?
No,
Okay.
no sound, Brie.
I don't know if you guys want sound. You probably do.
Some of them you do want sound, and some of them I turn the sound off of.
Pre-show
Okay.
conversations
So
in
I
real
think-
time.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Right?
I think what I'm gonna do is exit and then reopen it because
Go back
you
in,
guys
yeah.
can't hear
It's
it.
okay, while you do that, we'll say hey to the chat. Bibby, why don't you go ahead and
No,
start
we didn't
rattling
say
them
hey
off?
to the
Oh,
chat.
look who decided to join us again. Anonymous Rex. Love that
What's
guy
up,
or
buddy?
gal. My flock is everywhere. Always enthusiastic in the chat. Jim Grimseeker. Not
What's
sure who that
up?
guy is, but I like the name. Kashi Chris is here with the nice Mars
Hi.
attack. Is that Mars attacks there on the
Mhm.
old
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
thing there? Vanessa's with us. I think straight out of Wisconsin, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes.
I don't know why I remember that, but I do. And then,
Damn,
of
I don't even
course,
know that.
the always loyal Enzo, who every
Enzo.
episode of Bobby's Cryptid Corner is dedicated to until he stops showing up.
Right?
And then it's going to go to Renee Cruz, who just arrived in the chat.
Hey,
She's a
Renee.
sweetheart.
Wait.
All right.
Shout out to Enzo. Woke up at the butt crack of dawn with me the other day just to live stream at 5 a.m. Love you.
For no
Thank
reason.
you.
It's all for you, Enzo.
All right. So this one
Do
that
you
we
hear
have
anything?
right here. Yes, we did.
Janet Sanchez
Okay.
just rocked
Hey,
in
Janet,
the
babe.
chat. All right, that's it.
This is a chupacabra that was captured by a Texas couple. So this was in Radcliffe, Texas. It's Jackie Stock and her husband Bubba found a strange-looking animal eating corn in a
Bubba.
tree on a Sunday night, and they managed to contain it. When trying to identify the species, Stock noticed that the animal's hairless back, large claws, and countless teeth and ferocious growl. He came to one conclusion: it has to be a chupacabra.
It is creepy.
It has to be shot.
No, it needs to be removed from the planet.
What?
Look at that thing.
I'm sorry, but the way its teeth are like eating that metal is so fucking. The fact that it has hands and it's not just trying to like rip its
Is
way
this
in, that it's
blood?
like, I think it's blood. Yeah, but I think it's from its teeth because it's trying to rip its teeth out, trying to get out of the cage.
That
If
is
you look
so
at its mouth is
sad.
all red too.
It's
Are we
so
completely-
dirty.
Let him go.
Are we completely dismissing the idea of like a skin disease raccoon or something?
No, so that's 100%
that's not
a
a raccoon.
possibility here. And I'll start off by saying the videos, drink everybody, start off a little bit more wild, and when we get down to
Guys, that's
number
not blood.
1, it's a little bit more. What is it? It's like a towel.
Yeah,
Look
I
at it.
think
Doesn't this
it's
look like a beak or something right here?
It
See
wore
like
a
a beak and an
scarf.
eye. This looks like
It-
a head.
Is that a bird?
It's a scarf.
has-
Could it
Its
be like a
scarf
toy?
fell
They're
off.
like, here, buddy, play with
Yeah.
this toy, buddy.
It
And he's like, no.
okay.
I feel so bad for
do
him.
we have
like,
any
let
more-
him free.
No, that's all the info we have on this one. That's the
They
entire story.
didn't. There was no follow up on like.
No, it was said that they sent it off, like that animal control came and picked it up, and that they sent it off to figure out what it was. But
They
that's
sent it to the Smithsonian
it
and
was
never
inconclusive.
heard from them again. Yes,
it was inconclusive.
It's
One
always
of those,
inconclusive.
Yeah. Mhm.
That is weird. It does
Look at that.
look like a
Oh.
pretty successful like government experiment hybrid
Yeah.
situation. Like let's mix a bear with a raccoon and a dog or something like that.
Yeah, like just some weird science
Like
bullshit.
let's not get crazy, but let's see if we can pull this off.
I'm
And
just
That
saying.
makes me
You ever
so
seen
sad,
anything like
though.
this down in Texas?
have I ever seen what?
Anything like this down in Texas? This is where it was
No.
found in Texas.
I mean, the bridge in downtown Austin has a lot of creatures like this.
I don't think
No,
sloths
I
haven't-
live
I-
in Texas. Though.
I've seen the typical like rattlesnakes and stuff like that, but nothing like this.
nothing like this. Yeah.
That's right, Jen.
If this isn't a tried and true chupacabra, I could see why someone would think it is.
I can see why someone would think it is too. 100%.
This one makes me so sad though, because this is why, honestly, I hope that some of our favorite cryptids stay a cryptid.
Elusive?
Stay
Yeah.
elusive, hiding, because of course this animal is captured, wants to get freaks. It's like, what do you want from me? It's just, I don't know. It makes me sad that we do things like this. I hope he's still alive, but he's probably not. They probably think it's like a double baby.
All right, finish the
The
video. It's
males?
almost done.
Oh, I already
Yeah.
finished it. We already watched
Oh,
it.
okay, then go to the
So
next.
to
Go to the
finish
next
it.
Just
slide.
yeah,
then.
just the aggression of this thing.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
saying
Oh, we're
So
doing
what
this
do we-
every single time.
every single time, guys. So we'll start up at the top. Bobby, since you're up there, what do you got on this one?
I'm gonna go like pretty hard fact. I'm gonna say a 9. I don't know what else that thing could be. And again, if it's not a chupacabra, it's definitely a cryptid. It's something we don't know about, but it might be some sort of animal I'm not thinking of with some sort of skin disease. But that thing doesn't look like a raccoon to me. It doesn't look like a dog. It doesn't look like a bear. I don't know. I'm gonna go 9 fact.
I love that. All right, Bree.
I'm going to fact that it's a cryptid, but I will, because I make up my own rules, y'all. I am going to middle bitch it being
A chupa?
the chupacabra, only because I feel like chupacabra would be more vicious or something, or like bigger, or just something a little bit different. That to me looks like it could be just a pet.
And
Okay.
we haven't done an episode on chupacabra, which we will
Not yet.
probably
Should.
this
We
year.
should add that.
We will.
We'll get it'll probably be 2. I just want to mention real quick, there's 2 different types. There's the Puerto Rican and the Texas one. I think it's
Texas
Puerto
one,
Rican.
yeah.
Yeah.
We always
Mhm.
hear
It's
about
some-
Texas.
Or so one of them's more of like a reptilian scaly looking.
That's the Puerto Rican one.
It's the
Yes,
Puerto
and then
Rican. Mhm.
the Texas Mexican one is more like some sort of weird
Kind of what we just saw.
creature.
Coyote.
But I
with
feel like it's
mange.
bigger. Like the pictures I've seen of ones that people think they have, it's a bigger animal that
It
is
was
like
a
the size
baby.
of a puppy.
Yeah, it could have been a baby.
True.
That thing was aggressive.
Well,
Tony,
I'm still
what do you
giving it
think?
a
Yeah.
10.
That's fine. Tony, what about you?
I'm gonna go 8. I definitely think it's a cryptid. Just looking at its the way that it looks, it's definitely not a baby bear. It doesn't have the ears for it,
Oh, cute baby bears.
and baby
A
murder
hairless
machines.
baby bear.
And
Mhm.
there's nothing else really there that has those like prehensile appendages and the
Mhm.
way the mouth moves. So yeah, that's definitely something that I think is weird, and I think it's extra weird that they didn't tell them what they thought it was when the vets are,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
They're
I
like, we don't
agree.
know what you're talking
Where is
about.
it?
Stop calling
That's a
here.
whole
What
conspiracy we
animal?
could go off of, you guys. We should
I'm gonna
we
give
should
it.
try to like do our due diligence.
I'm gonna
try
give
to
it
be
a fact.
Try to
as
follow
well.
up on that.
I'm gonna give it a fact
Sorry.
as well, and B, this is 100% some version of a cryptid. It has to
Nice.
be.
So we
This
all
is
said-
creepy
we
as
all
shit.
I like
said-
how we're kicking this one off.
I like
An
how we're kicking it
inbred-
off as well.
Gary Voorhees thinks
The
it is
best
an
I can say
inbred
now that you mention
chihuahua.
it, Tony, now that you mention it, Baby Bear is probably the best
Would be the best. Yeah.
explanation, but that's still weird.
We see
Yeah,
nightmare fuel.
that's
on.
weird.
Like
Even
what?
like especially in Texas because there just aren't bears.
We got black
anymore.
bears.
Very little.
All right.
I feel
All
like
right.
their nails
All
would
right.
be like that.
I can get
big.
you a bear by 3:00 tomorrow. Settle down
Do
over
it.
there.
Oh my god,
Do
get
it.
here.
All right, give us the next one, B.
I can get you a toe by this afternoon.
Okay. Also, all the names of what they are and the YouTubes I found them out are here, and I'm gonna put all the videos down there.
Wendigo.
Big Papa 50. Dishwinja Wendigo.
That's another one. Shit.
Yeah, Wendigo. Have to do those.
I think
Mhm.
that was a noise.
Yeah, they put like some music behind whoever did it.
That's a
Oh, wait,
rough
here.
one.
Let me. I'm gonna read the whole description for you guys here. It says, "Wait, two teenagers are driving ORVs around their cabin. They spotted an abandoned house, last occupied in 1950s. They decided they wanted to explore, so they went back to the cabin and brought along their other friend. As they approached the abandoned house, they reached a fence. Once they passed the fence, something strange happened."
Can I just say,
1950s. What?
exploring
when the house-
abandoned homes is one of the great
Pastimes.
pastimes of growing up.
Yeah, for sure.
Or
Especially if you grew up in
adulthood.
rural areas. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love me a good abandoned home that's begging to
Oh
be
my god.
rummaged through.
Oh, they're
I will
all
tell
over
you
the
guys-
place
New
here.
Idria. That was scared the fuck out of me.
Oh,
Oh hell no.
see a little video manipulation going on.
Good call, Tony. Good call.
I will say the suspense really builds in this one. It's great.
It's the
It
music.
is.
Red
Because you're
flag.
really looking. You're really looking around for like what's happening here. What's happening here?
Yeah. Next, their anemic friend wearing a deer skull on their head is gonna pop out.
Your anemic friend. I'm still stuck on the 1950s part. Because we all know this isn't the 50s.
No,
They're saying
Bree,
that the
that's when the house was
from
last
there.
occupied.
Oh, gotcha. My bad. I thought they were trying to
They're
say
like-
that this is the 1950s and this is happening. I'm like, what?
You hear
It's
them
like
like,
the-
let's go down to
Oh.
the soda fountain after this. Mwah.
It's a Christmas tree farm.
Let's go get a shake from Jimmy
It's a
Bob's.
gorgeous piece of property.
Oh, yeah, this house is lit.
I'd hang out there.
You had to summon the devil.
I'd shoot up there.
Mhm.
Shoot what?
It's
Heroin?
like
I'm just kidding.
so-
Yeah, that was the poor.
We're just saying dumb shit. I'm
Poor
sorry. I take
delivery.
it back. Sorry.
How is it? Is it? In
Hey,
the woods
I heard there
there?
was a Wendigo in this video.
You do.
I think that they see something like off in the distance. They don't really know what it is.
You do have
Like, oh,
I think
Wendigo
they're here for
Forest.
asbestos.
in your Wendigo
It's just
part.
asbestos.
What happened?
Was that
Okay.
it?
Go to the
Oh,
next
I
slide.
know.
Yes. Go to the next slide. Bam. Where are you going to run upstairs to? You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, let's roll. Let's see that again.
Hold up.
I was right.
That.
This is like a bat or owl or something.
Wait. The fuck?
You went to the next
Spoilers.
page.
Oh my God.
Bree.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. How did that happen?
All the way to number 3.
Bree.
I'm sorry. Don't look.
Hey, can we get a please stand by technical
Don't look.
difficulty overlay? With,
Yeah, hold
with-
on. We do. Yeah.
we
we
have
have
one?
it. We have
Nope,
a
not
technical
that one.
difficulties one.
Or that one.
This
Listen,
one.
I'm definitely gonna blame that on the Wendigo. So
No, but
it
I'm saying
wasn't
with
me.
like music and everything, and our faces are completely gone.
No, we have just this one for now.
I
But
got
we
you.
could
Hope.
make that one of those, a little
Yeah, I'll
video
make
of
that.
it. Make that for us, Bibby.
I'm gonna make
please.
it.
Like the natives, but for that.
Yes, or
Okay,
hate
gotcha.
crime.
We're good.
Yeah,
we're
or
good,
like
we're
hate
good, we're
crime.
good.
Exactly. All right, you bring it back up, Bree. Make sure you share the audio.
Yes, ma'am. I absolutely. I'm afraid now to rewind it. Son of a bitch.
It's okay, it's like 2 seconds long. Just keep
Pause
playing
it.
it over and over again.
You guys, what?
Pause right now.
Right there. It's
Hold on.
Okay.
right there.
All right. Wait, is that it right there?
No, it's not. This is
Like we don't
this is
see
the frame right
anything.
before.
All
Keep-
right.
Hit play and then pause right there,
Okay, so
fam.
someone.
There's like
Hold
an
on.
arm.
Here we
There's
go.
like a head. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe that, maybe? Or is it this? Are these legs and this
No,
is the
there's
body?
antlers there.
There's antlers
in the doorway.
and a
Where?
little hand.
Right there.
So
That right there where
that's
your
the
Right
head.
blue dot is. Yeah, that's the
That's
head.
That's crazy because to me this looks more like something here
Right.
than this
Mm.
little thing.
But I think they
What is
added
that, a giant
distortion to
ladybug?
their video again.
Well, I think it's also they're like moving because he
Mhm.
starts to run.
I thought I saw
his
something like
Blair Witch
flapping
bullshit.
wings or something the first time.
I think it was just
They
the
just
hustle and bustle
added-
of them.
A lot
Okay.
of things.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we get into Factor Sci-Fi with this one?
Yeah, 100%. Go to
Yeah.
the next one.
So, here-
Oh
I have
shit!
to watch it one
I
more
mean,
time.
we can watch
Hold
it
on.
again
Yeah,
if
start
you
it one
want.
more time.
I just have a lot to say, and I
Oh my god, Bree!
Jesus.
Bree!
Sci-fi.
God.
We should just do lightning round,
What?
like not
Where
even
did I
talk
go?
about it. Factor Sci-Fi.
We lost
immediately.
Tony. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
goodness,
really
Bree.
don't know what it is, so I might have
Like-
to factor Tango because I don't
They're
understand.
natives.
what's happening.
Exactly. We need that
Okay.
that lounge music. They're like do do do
Do,
do.
do, do, do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you
I'm
chill?
so sorry, everyone.
I know you just fast forward to a great video though.
It's okay.
Yes.
Patience
Little
is the
preview.
virtue.
Mhm.
We didn't vote.
All right, let's get the
We
wind
did.
back in our sails here.
Yes, go ahead, Bibby, right off the top.
So here's the problem with this video. It reeks of an abandoned, like POV found
Yes.
footage kind
Yes.
of student
Yes.
film. Like
Yes.
even the way the camera moves, where it's trying to look natural, like
Mhm.
not the way you would shoot something, but the way you would shoot something if you were trying to simulate a real
It
person's
being
peripheral,
natural, yeah.
which reeks of like fabrication to me.
Mhm.
Ooh. Hate.
And it's, I don't know if that's the original video or not, but it's definitely edited. Whoever posted that has definitely edited it to seem more suspenseful, which is another red flag. And then that Wendigo is so easily a blurry dude that's out of focus with holding up a deer skull on his head or something like that. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go full-blown sci-fi 1.
All right, Bree, what about you?
I'm gonna go full blown sci-fi 1 as well. I didn't see the antler ears, but I do think that they mess with the frame, maybe sped it up, and just like created mess so that you're kind of left not knowing what you're seeing. And then
confusion
that makes
tactic.
people believe, yeah, people believe things more that way. What was that?
It almost feels like they were like, well, we have this footage from that thing we were messing around with. We might as well see if we can make it go viral.
Do
Let's just
something
do
with it.
something.
Exactly.
Right.
It worked.
All right, what about you, Tones?
I'm gonna say I called this when I said their anemic friend would be wearing a deer skull on their head because that's
Yeah, you nailed it.
exactly what. It,
There you go.
Why is he
Survive. All right.
anemic?
well,
Because why not?
Because he's all skin and bones.
He's all
Skinny
gangly.
bones, yeah.
yeah.
All right, I agree. This is a full sci-fi to me. This one is not convincing at all. I was actually not convinced that the Chupacabra one was going to be that crazy for us, which is why I put it at 10 and not 9. But I'm glad that we all agree this one was bullshit.
Is this a popular video?
Yes. Well, so here's my criteria that I did. I did within the last 10 years because I wanted recent, quote unquote, but I wanted things where I tried
shit.
my hardest to find the original poster of them. I tried to find the original posters of all of these. So these are as far sourced back as I can to at the
Can I ask,
original
what the
poster.
hell
of
are
it.
you talking about when you say poster?
The original
The
person
person
who
that
posted
posted
the
it.
video.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
originally account. So I'm
The
I
I'm
wish
Okay.
I asked you that yesterday because when you told me that too, I was like, so they made
Be
cryptid
right back.
posters, and then now you're
no,
going. I was so confused.
no, yeah, the original
Sounds like
account.
you just gave yourself a new assignment in Canva, Bree.
Hey, I made
create
those
posters of each one of these.
Each one of these, I did like the posters in your thing for the
I
upcoming.
made
That
the
was very
posters
smart.
earlier today, and it took me way too long. So
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
I mean posters is like, so I found the original YouTube account. So most of these videos when I found them on other people's accounts, like of different top 10 videos and things that I was watching. And then I went back to these individual people's YouTube to find the original video and the original, like,
As
if
much
they
as
wrote
you could.
anything about it. Exactly. So if I don't read anything about it, it's because they didn't have anything in the description of the video. Some of them do, some of them don't. That one didn't. And so it is what it is. But all right, next one. To the next. Also, welcome back, Tony.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Ooh.
so this was one that was on Twitter, posted by Paranormaltivity magazine, and zero context. This is all we have. It was just captured on a security cam in someone's front yard. Pale
Let's see.
creature,
Fox.
Moorhead, Kentucky, 2002.
Is it just me or
That's-
does it have a goatee?
You see his face clearly. Right there.
You can say his face
You
clearly.
can see its face clearly right there.
I saw it right there.
Hmm.
We got no zoom in on this one because I found not necessary.
Scoliosis.
I was like, I don't know. The way it walks is so weird if it is a person. Like, I can understand people thinking that it's a person, 100%. But
Look
what
at
a
right here. It
weird,
has a freaking
like,
goatee.
Yeah, if this is a hoax, it's like a really dedicated one.
It's got like
because-
this weird, like
Beard,
Like,
tongue.
bowling
his face
pin
clearly.
head.
Right there.
Yeah, it's like a weird, and the way it's like postured and how it would have to walk like that, like, is so strange.
Yeah, it walks
not
like a
like-
90-year-old lady.
It almost acts like it's like lost or like doesn't know how it ended
Doesn't
up
understand. Yeah.
in this
Right.
How
dimension
the
or
fuck did I
something.
get here?
Mhm.
Jamie, you said there wasn't
Exactly.
any info on this?
It was only just a post on this Paranormal Magazine's Twitter.
I've never seen that. That's really creepy.
Right.
I hope it's real.
And this is in
It's
Kentucky,
funny.
which adds
This is Kentucky this
fun.
You
year.
see his face clearly.
Kentucky.
You see
is-
his face clearly.
the more I read on it,
Right there.
And she just, yeah.
I guarantee
Ay,
you this
ay,
is
ay.
somewhere near the Mammoth
Mhm.
cave system.
Moorhead?
And this
Well,
probably
technically, because Mammoth runs that whole motherfucker all the way across to other states.
yeah. So I bet you this probably falls into that that category of the moon-eyed people and the
goblins.
goblins.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Oh my god. I hate to believe this video. All
Might
right.
be common in Kentucky. Yeah, I don't know.
We
Back
got to
to
make
Bill.
some jokes about Kentucky.
You see his
You
Yeah,
can
it doesn't
clearly
agree. It looks
see
maybe
his
like
face.
it has like maybe like a goatee, a beard, or something coming off of it. I see
Mhm.
what you're saying, 100%. I see that shadow.
Mhm.
All right, take us to the next slide, B.
I went
Maybe-
first last time.
No, it
Wait,
always
we're
starts
going
with
down
you.
the line.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
up top.
So Anthony.
I'd be really, 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 really quick to sci-fi this if it wasn't for the way that thing moved and how like unnatural, but it didn't feel like a human just trying to walk in a weird way.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seemed fluid, but
Mhm.
also awkward. So I don't
Awkward.
know. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be giving this a solid 5, middle bitch.
All right.
I don't
For
know
sure.
what that thing was.
All right, Bree.
Oh, I'm gonna completely copy you again this time. I'm gonna middle bitch this. I don't see how it could necessarily be done in After Effects. I can't really see Kari being able to do that. If they did, I think it's fantastic how even, in certain instances when you see that weird goatee thing. So if they really went through the trouble to like get in and somehow, maneuver it so you can see different parts of the creature.
And right,
Depending
why
on,
would they
like, their
display it
moving,
more
yeah,
if
like-
they did put in that effort?
Uh-huh.
Right.
But then it's hard because it's like, I don't know what I'm looking at and I automatically think there's no way. So I just have to middle bitch it.
It's okay. That's a vibe. Tone.
So I've seen this video before, and I've watched it a couple times, and I was, aside from somebody wearing like a completely IR reflective suit
Mhm.
to appear all white like that, and
Mhm.
have some type of thing on their head that kind of distorts the shape of a human head. I mean, you'd have to go through a lot to make that look
One
the
clip.
way it did. And at the same time, it's an IR like ring camera, so like how good is it? But I'm gonna give it like a 6.5, closer to a middle bitch, but
Lean in a little more on the facty side.
I can see how it could be faked, but I think they might have caught something that like Bobby said, just kind of like appeared where it wasn't supposed to be.
What if there's like, real quick, what if there's like, you said it was like a Ring camera footage, like as we get those kind of tools, household appliances or whatever, like tapped into the internet, so those Ring cameras are on Wi-Fi, right? Like what if there's like bad actors out there that can like infiltrate people's Ring cameras and put creepy ass footage on it, so that it
I've
like
heard of
manifests the reality of this Slender Man or whatever out into the internet, thus the consciousness.
I've heard people break into people's Alexas and talk to people in their living rooms, so that's 100% possible.
Yeah,
they do it more often with the nanny cams.
The nanny cams too.
I unplugged my Alexa a while ago.
That is very interesting that you brought that up.
I'm going to also middle bitch this one. And I just want to say I love that on point we've all been very conclusive with our opinions on these videos. And I'm quite liking that vibe. Bree isn't yelling at us. She's not getting angry. You know what I mean?
So far,
She's
Bree's
not, like,
temperament
frustrated.
is a solid
She's
5.
great. Yeah, she's been a great, positive.
Oh my God, you guys.
Hey guys, new drinking. Every time Bree yells at someone, drink.
I don't yell.
That's a secondary drinking game.
That's why I keep drinking, even after the show.
Even after.
Okay, now I feel like a bad person.
No, never change.
We're just poking.
Never change.
All right, give us the next one.
Okay. If I can.
All right.
Give us to next. We have a lot to get through, Bibby. We're only on number 7.
No, I thought Bree was just about to start yelling.
Oh.
That's why I said that.
So this is trail cam footage last year, 4/28/21, and this is said to be a Bigfoot.
Now I'm getting a little tight.
I was like, yeah, now this one I didn't. It's for me personally. This one can go either way. You can go to the next one.
I got to. Was someone watching?
Go to the next slide, Bree. Just a more zoomed in version.
Is there sound?
You just hear that little light cracking.
Barely like twigs and shit.
Yeah. You should be able to go to the next slide, Bree.
This is
No, there's another one after it that's a closer version of it.
Now look at it. It's
just go to the next slide. There you go. Pause it right there.
Whoo.
Nope, don't click that one, I think.
I just wanted to back it up a little bit
Oh,
because
but
you
is that the
can't
right-
even see him. He's right here.
Just play it over and then pause it again.
That's Yo, what's the deal?
Hit play again.
There's 2 play buttons.
I'm trying to.
It's the bottom one, Bree.
It's the bottom one. There you go.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try to get you, bitch.
Right there. Ooh. A little bit further.
Okay, a little bit more.
Yeah, just boop, boop. Right there. Ooh, there. Okay. So here's for me. I feel like this can go either way for me. This could give me Bigfoot, but at the same time, this could also, just the way the scale of the trees are, could give me a large person walking. Like maybe like with a zipped up hoodie on and like they got like a full fucking like outfit on. So like to me, this goes completely either way, 50-50 down the middle for me personally, because I can see it being either of those fucking things.
So are you middle bitching this?
Yeah, I'll just start off saying I'm middle bitching this.
I was gonna
hard
say,
right off the
I
bat.
think she's
Sorry.
middle bitching.
Like that sounded like a Factor Sci-Fi
Yeah,
explanation
sorry.
there. So here's a couple things to note on this one. I think the size is more. We don't have anything to scale, but like it's pretty indisputable that that's bigger than a typical human. I think because what are those like aspen trees right there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So think about like the circumference of a typical aspen. It just feels like it's bigger than like 6 feet at least, you know. And it's very wide. The main thing, and I'm going to ask you to play it again. The main thing that sticks out to me is it walks very similar to how Bigfoots are often reported to almost like glide. Like you don't see a, I don't know, like a bob in their walk as much. A lot of people described it looked like it was on a bicycle. And when you're sneaking around the woods at night, and Bigfoots are reported to have that kind of walk, and the gait and the proportions, the arms look a little longer. I feel really good about this. So what I'll say is, assuming that this is truly from a trail cam, and not some sort of doctored video. I know this is kind of a cop out, but I'm gonna say that's a solid 7. Can we
play it over again?
The movement real quick, show you what I'm talking about with the way it like kind of glides?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's
And
not
it has
much
that
of a
huge
stride to
Patterson
it.
Gimlin sweet Bigfoot ass too.
It does. Play it again, B.
You got me.
Look how smooth it is.
Smooth move.
Like the top of the head doesn't even bob up and down at
Like
all.
the knees are barely bending. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's very much a fluid movement.
And it's got that big sweet ass.
It does.
It does.
I thought I'd bring that up again.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The original guy who posted this, he doesn't have a lot of videos on here. It was him from his trail cam, and it didn't say anything else in the description. It was just like it was the trail cam, the date, and the kind of trail cam.
He didn't have any other videos about Bigfoot and shit like that.
Nope, it was just like hunting stuff.
See? Okay, that's believable.
Yeah.
I just feel I don't have my finger on the pulse of this stuff as much as I used to, but I just feel like I would have seen that at some point though too.
Maybe.
Maybe we're breaking the story right now.
You gave it a fact. I gave it a middle bitch. So we'll let Bree go first next.
I'm going to probably give it a 6. I'm a middle bitch for sure, but I'm giving him like a little bit of room for it to be a little bit more than that.
All right. What about Tones?
I've seen this video, and it really, Bobby brings up some really good points about how smoothly it walks through the woods. And this is pitch black. So like the reason you're seeing it is because the camera has an IR capacity to it. So whoever's walking through the woods is walking through those dark ass woods
Complete
in the
darkness.
dark. So I'm going to give it, like maybe a 9.
Oh,
I didn't think about that though. That's
I haven't been stoked about footage like this in a long time. I'm like,
oh my god!
It only gets better for you, Bibby. It only gets better.
Oh, you girls keep me young.
That's why I decided to do this. All right.
Okay, Jamie,
Roll
you
it,
gave
Bree.
it a middle bitch, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have how many middles? Just
2, me and you.
And then
we're
2
leaning on the
facts.
fact side, and then 2 facts. Yeah.
Oh, are we doing every single one of these? Like, are you averaging them out or keeping track of those or something?
No, I just wanted to know it because I think
for her personal.
So far, like Jamie said, we've all been really like.
And this is the first one that was a little bit more not cohesive. Yeah.
Which is
all right. Next in.
All right.
Okay, so this is a 6-minute long video. So if you need to fast forward it at any point, I understand.
I've seen audio,
but the audio is important, I think, because it's off the walls. And the next video, I have it zoomed in, and it's a little.
Can I make a comment?
Yeah.
What cryptid were we doing? We were doing a cryptid, and when I was trying to look at, yes, it was the rake. When I was trying to look at videos for it, and I watched this one, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
This video was
like
also
it's just out there, right? And then I think I remember.
This video was also in my channel's channel trailer.
Oh shit!
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? A little bit. Yeah. All right, you're not gonna believe this. I got it on video now. People think I'm nuts. It's on video. It's playing right now.
You can see it manifest. Can you guys see it?
I put the iPad.
Yeah. You can start to see it a little bit now. It gets more clear as you go.
In my backyard,
All right, can you rewind it a little bit so you?
It's like a weird.
I just want to hear what they're saying.
And it's,
my bad. I will talk.
You're fine.
Push pause.
Sorry, I fucked.
It's okay. I'll just tell you. It's just his friend. He's calling his friend and he's saying, "You're not going to believe this. I have this thing on fucking camera.
Right.
Like I have it right now. It's right in front of me." That's all he's saying right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the second time this happened this week. And
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. This is all on recorded, and it doesn't see me. I'm in that.
Oh God, I
that
see it now.
Mhm.
All right, I've been putting the
Came super
iPad
slow.
on this far on, and it happened. This weird things been happening around this time at night.
Can I record it?
You're on record. Everything's recording now. I can see the thing. It's like looking around weird.
Is
It's
it recording the video?
Yeah, right now it's on the video. It doesn't see me. I'm sitting back, but I can still see out the window really good. You should
Can
see.
hear you?
No, it can't. But it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking.
It comes closer.
It does.
It's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. It's
Okay, good.
This is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think they won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It's a
On
plant.
the left side? Or by the right?
Looking
On
out,
the backyard?
yeah, on the right side, there's the weeds there going down that sidewalk.
Okay.
I got it on everything, and and everything.
This poor
So
guy.
calm.
Mhm.
He's
the whole
so
thing
calm.
Right now, it's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. And I don't know. I should. What's the police gonna think?
Why would you call the
Oh my
police?
God! Oh my God! Dude, this thing is weird.
But he's also freaking the fuck out.
Yeah,
I know,
no,
it's like
it's
9, but-
it's a demonic creature. It's not human. Then
It's not
then
human,
goes back,
it's
it just went
demonic.
Back, it would go back. It wobbled back in. I can't even explain it.
Someone come get their grandpa.
Yeah, like it knows something's going
Dementia.
on. I got it now. I got tape.
Oh my God, Anthony!
Just pray. Wait till you see this thing, man.
Typical American status
Just
too.
pray. This
What is it?
really
Shoot
freaking
it.
me out. 'Cause 3 nights ago, I'm laying on the couch. I heard something open the door and walk.
Is it gone
through
now
the
forever?
sunroom as I'm laying on
comes
the
No.
couch.
It comes back. And that's
And
when they
as I
start
woke
praying.
up, it was like gone. It was like it shot back through real quick. And I know I heard the door.
If you heard the door, it's too late.
Then 2 nights ago, I was seeing like this. I was seeing this thing. See, and now it's gone. So I got 2 minutes on tape on a video, Mike. Yeah, so it's like everything you're saying and hearing now. When I play you back the video, you're gonna wait till you see this.
Wait till you see this.
Just pray. I mean, this people won't think I'm.
Is
They're not gonna
is
think
he?
I'm
Because
crazy
this is
when
kind of
they see
important. Is he
this now.
making this phone call as this is
Yes.
happening?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what they're.
Just
That's
But
what they're
that's why in the
alleging.
beginning here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you hear him like
Because that's
making phone calls.
2 different possibilities. Okay, we'll get into it, but I want to see this thing again.
Oh, it comes back. And the next video I have is closer in.
Yeah, it comes up on a different.
Yo, I would be crying if I saw that. To be honest with you,
So would I.
I would cry. Straight up Kim Kardashian ugly cry. There it is.
Oop, there it is.
Gramps. That's so the rake right there. For sure.
And he's praying.
I bind that in Jesus' name. I pray, Father, that you just give peace, comfort, Lord, that he knows that, Lord, you are watching over, Lord. You are his rear guard, and nothing can call me.
The rake is like, LOL. Okay.
Oh my God! There it is, Mike. It came back. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's looking weird.
my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
See, it gets
Oh my
much
God.
closer.
It knows something's going on, man.
It
This
kind of
thing
looks
is
just like a shirtless
Oh,
bald
Look
guy.
at the way it's moving. I'm just gonna say it's gonna speak in tongues.
I was looking at tongues now.
All right.
Has anyone ever done that before?
No. All right, go to the next slide, B.
We got disconnected.
It's not done yet.
No, that was it. That's the end of it.
Yeah, that's
He's
that's
talking.
the end of the video.
I'm gonna call the minister.
We're having. For some reason, I think that the presentation it just gets slow. Maybe it's because the video was in here that it doesn't like my.
Your mouse drags a little bit. All right, so go ahead, push play on this one. Here's a little close up of it. I feel like it's dancing. Swing its little arms. What you
It
doing?
is weird that you can only see its knee.
Like its
and
knee
up.
and up. Look, this is where it
But
starts
yeah,
to
it
look a
was
little bit
tall
closer.
enough to where the top of the chair, like it was sticking up from the top of the chairs. But you can just, I don't know. But
This looks like it's
moving so
leaning.
weird.
It's like look, it's like with this look like its arms on its knees, like looking. See? And now it almost looks
hell
like
no.
yeah. Ooh. It's like
I see
ooh.
you.
And now
seeing
it's
me.
crawling backwards. Look at it. Now it's like now it's like
And it's
backing up.
definitely hunched over. It's not.
It's like
sitting
hunched
up
over
straight.
back going backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, and see how it backs all the way away? That's a long way for it to back up. So that's what makes me think that it's maybe not CGI, but actually fucking somebody out there doing that.
okay.
Let's
I
talk
was
about
like-
it first. Let's
Yeah, talk
not
about it.
jump to our.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Brie.
Bobby, you had a good point earlier when you're like, well, we'll talk about it later with the phone call. You said it could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts on that?
She
What are the
wants-
two
So
ways?
what I was getting at with that is it would be important to confront because that call is both compelling and a red flag to me because he doesn't sound like he's acting. Guy should be way more freaked out than he actually is.
Enzo.
What is Enzo up to? What is that?
It's
not
JoJo. I don't think Bibby knows
Okay,
who
so you
JoJo
think
is.
he
It's
should have
okay.
been more freaked out?
Yeah, like I think it was a really good, pretty natural sounding improv phone call, assuming this is a hoax, which I do think it is.
Mhm.
But it sounded authentic, but I just also feel like he should have been a lot more frightened by this situation. My gut would be I would at least be armed at that point. But
For sure.
and then if you look at the way it moves, if you wanted to create some sort of weird rake goblin fucking Slender Man hoax, you would tell someone to like that thing is walking is exactly how you would coordinate a spooky thing, right?
Yeah, like you would walk around all hunched over and like lurk in
Right.
a window.
And it's too perfect. Like it just kind of shows up and then backs up and then it shows
And the way
up.
it
And
backs up is so
Yeah,
weird.
I'm gonna go hard sci-fi on this.
Hard
Okay,
sci-fi.
hard sci-fi. All right. Bree, what do you got?
I'm going to give it a 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving it a 3 because I truly am halfway between sci-fi and middle bitch. I
Okay.
want to say that it's creepy because I think it is. And if the entire thing is 100% fake, I think that they did a fantastic job, at least the creature-wise, like just that being, not everything else about the video.
Yeah.
The only thing that I do want to point out, because I think it's our human nature, and you know, I'm seeing it with us and also the chat, is when things like, I think this was said earlier as well, too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
And that sucks because when we do have good footage, but we're missing certain aspects, that's usually what holds people back. It's like, well, maybe if we could hear them talking, or if we knew the context of, you know, what we're seeing, or if someone else was there, if, you know, it's like all these different variables. And so I do think that we should keep that in mind. And I also think that our chat should keep that in mind, that just because things are there, it doesn't mean that
That's
it's
a good point.
100% fake because everything's there that you would need.
For sure.
Now, do you guys
You
think
know
that
what I
this
mean?
thing is related to that creepy white thing from the other video? Are we
Possibly.
assuming this
If
is
it
the
was,
same
it
type of
would be
creature?
related.
Could be.
Maybe that was a rake too.
Maybe. It's possible.
I think we already saw.
I just want to point this out now, and I'm sure I've alluded to it on past episodes, but think about the massive incentive these days to, and you guys are content creators, like what the types of incentives and motivations and agendas and for people to push things to go viral or fabricate things to go viral, right?
What number was that? Was that
Mhm.
number 6? Hold on, let me tell you exactly how many views this thing got and how many followers this person has. I'll tell you right now.
That's hard to say, Bobby. I do think people do want to get viral fast, so maybe they would do something like that.
100%.
However, I think if you commit to being a content creator, then it also, that you have to have legitimate
Right.
standalone content,
No,
because
but
if
what I'm
someone
saying is
finds out that you did something, then you're
there's
done
people
for.
out there or whoever that doesn't have that kind of integrity with content.
Right.
It's just about like getting views.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, at the very least, you have to keep that in mind. I'm not
I
saying all of
believe
these
this
are
one
that,
has over 1 million views, and
Mhm.
he has 6,000 subscribers.
Do you know the date
Right.
on that? I'm sure it was on there. I missed it.
It was on the video. Yeah, if you scroll back one, it'll say on the video.
I think it's
the date was.
2017.
2017, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, I
So-
mean, there's been some
2017,
time.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah. So this
And
video,
everyone in the chat is saying that if it's a, like, in the video, like the original video, everyone in the chat is like, if this is a fake, it's a very well done one.
Agreed.
If we
Mhm.
just ignore the audio, what's going on in the background is very well done.
right?
Yeah, the audio did it for me. But again, that's why I also wanted to point out that I'm guilty of something I think that everyone needs to be thoughtful of, which is just because things are there that we're always looking for doesn't mean it's automatically a red flag. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter. It's just like when it comes to UFOs, you can have all the evidence in the world, but not going to believe the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tones, what do you think?
So, like I alluded to, this is actually in my channel's trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure, we got
really
all this
like-
from fucking Tony's intro.
Mm-hmm.
I
We'll break
really
down Tony's entire intro
We just
next
stole
episode.
Tony's intro.
just Tony's intro. So I do like this video, and I would say if this is fake, it would have to be a hoax instead of a prank. Because you would have to have the biggest balls on the planet to
Mhm.
go into somebody's backyard dressed like that. Because I think this is down south somewhere. So you're running
Go
the risk
figure.
of instantly being shot
I didn't hear.
looking like that, fucking with somebody.
Oh,
and-
that's a good point.
So there, and it's one of those things. And then the guy just, his friend praying for him. Yeah, I kind of took the audio to heart. I was like, this dude sounds freaked out, and maybe he is just kind of acting and playing around. But he doesn't have any other viral videos after this. He doesn't have
No.
any more
Mm-mm.
videos of this creature.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go kind of around like, I'm not gonna say it's a rake because I don't think the rake is fucking real. But I am still gonna say
Ooh,
it's like
burn.
a 7.5, 8. I'm
Wow.
more towards fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
I
just
fact
think-
to me.
Okay.
Can I,
Yeah,
can,
that's a
can I
fact.
backtrack? Can I change
Sure,
mine to a
sure,
6?
sure.
You
Yeah.
get
Oh,
one
because-
mulligan.
One per episode.
Yeah, that was your
Brit.
line.
I make the rules. Listen, you guys, I feel like I should start going last because you brought up a really good point, and I feel like either Bobby or Tony did this also with the last one. With the shooting thing, if it's down south, yeah, like if you're just messing around with someone, you would get shot. And that's not something that we, in my
Take lightly, yeah.
think
Definitely
about.
not
Yeah,
in
so
California. Yeah.
So definitely not going to happen in California, but in the South, if that's like a thing, like fuck around and find out kind of thing,
Fuck around and find out, yeah.
then really, I mean, that raises the stakes. So
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm going to give it a 6 now. I went from,
Alright.
what did I do? Like a 4?
You
A 4 to a
did,
6?
Yeah.
you did a 3.
You're
to
still a little
6.
middle bitchy.
I'm gonna unexpectedly show up in a creepy costume on Tony's yard.
You'll
Porch.
be dead.
and then
in the middle
shot
of the
and
night.
murdered. Yeah,
Just
you're
see
gonna
what
shot and
happens.
murdered.
You can do that at my house. We don't have guns. We're not into that. So I'd
Don't
be
worry.
like,
I
"You
think
wanna
the
come in for
first
some
round
snacks?"
is. I think the first round is Dragon's Breath. So 3rd-degree burns are.
All right.
All right,
That'll
I'm gonna
be
give.
good for
I'm
the
gonna.
show.
I'm gonna give this one a sci-fi. I'm not necessarily convinced. I think it was his homie or him out there.
He's the only
It looks like a
one.
person backing up, fucking squirming. I'm not the most into this one. It doesn't do it for me in any way. So
I've never seen a human look like that or move like that, but that's
to me,
all you.
like it looked like his hands was on his knees, and it was like it looked like a human to me.
But the
Yeah.
hands and knees, I totally get because that's how it looks. But then what I was saying is he's right behind the chair. You see the full chair. So
Babes,
if then you see
babes, I get you. You don't gotta convince me. I get you. It's just I'm not into it.
Bree's never seen a Tool video.
Never. Okay, this one's over in the UK. It's for my UK peeps.
Oh, it's a dude.
Hi all. Yeah, this is just a quick
No
bike
description.
test.
His original
That is-
video.
that
Trying
is
out
a
my
Typical
new
British dude.
TT bars,
His
my
bike helmet.
triathlon bars,
Hiya.
and I'm going to tie myself to the end of the bush and back as fast as I can.
Wearing
I'd
his
say it's
high
about 200
visibility
meters,
jacket.
if that. So here we go. After this car.
After this car.
Here we go.
Surprised they didn't call it a lorry.
That's true. I wish Kari was here to tell us what he was saying since we don't speak British.
We speak American.
Exactly.
We speak American English.
I don't understand his accent.
Where am I supposed to be looking right now?
Can we
Nowhere
take a minute
yet.
to appreciate that he actually did this in a serious manner?
Yeah, he's timing his bike.
I know very much. He's like very.
Oh
Mm.
God.
I could see anyone doing something like this.
So here's the thing. I don't know. Is he overacting or is this just something he generally does? It's a weird line on this one for me.
Well, he's got to tell the
Ooh.
little bird.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
see
go
it.
ahead. Ooh, yeah, go ahead and boop. You see that up in the background?
No.
Mhm. It's
Busy.
walking right in
It's
the middle
walking.
along the tree line.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see it.
And here's coming back.
Why the fuck couldn't that be anything walking back there?
Jin.
Right,
Right.
that's that.
I want to subscribe to this guy's channel.
It's all his bike stuff.
Dude, fucking ride your bike.
This is the British equivalent of tough.
Good stuff.
This is like
This is British toxic masculinity. Faceless figure.
I mean, that's okay.
Mm-hmm,
Did you get video of this woman?
No.
He didn't. Of course not.
No, he didn't do
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
that. So this is it zoomed in on.
Zoomed in, yeah.
Okay.
Just a weird tall man in a suit in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I'm
Weird
not
long
going to go the
legs.
Slender Man route. That could just be a random British dude wearing a suit walking
Right.
through a field.
If anyone will
Maybe.
wear suits on a farm, it's British people.
Yes.
Maybe.
He could be like, "Have you seen my sheep?"
Here's the thing. If it wasn't, I don't know. I just feel like if it was just a regular ass person, why is he wearing a whole ass suit with those weird ass stilt like legs? I don't know. It's creepy.
Well, it's because they're all inbred.
Okay. We can make fun of Kentucky,
but not the UK.
but not the UK.
But not the UK. All right, Bibby, what do you got on this
That's
one?
the royal family that's inbred, not the fine folks of Northshire or whatever.
Northwesternshire.
Yeah, not the fine folks in Mordor. So I was gonna immediately hard sci-fi this at the beginning. It seems set up and it could easily be someone on stilts. But I like to party. I'm gonna give it like a 4, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow,
like
you're
the
dancing on
possibility
the
of this being
dangerous
real.
side.
I
Okay.
want this to be real because it is really creepy, and I like the idea of a woman seeing it, even though we didn't get footage of her freaking.
I know, right?
It's a good story, for as boring as that video was. That was a pretty fun one.
Yeah. All right, BB.
So props.
I'm gonna give it a middle bitch.
It's like a Wes Anderson
Just
film.
straight middle bitch. A solid 5.
I don't think they looked like friends. I imagine that guy.
Okay. Wasn't following him around or anything.
Turns out it's just my friend.
But maybe I'm just judging the guy because the guy on the bike seemed really happy-go-lucky, easy peasy, lemon squeezy kind of guy. Looks like the kind of guy that sits down at a bar and orders like, an apple juice or something silly. But
Fish and chips.
so then, like, maybe he's not working with the guy in the background. But at the same time, the guy in the background really isn't anything super spooky to me. I mean, I imagine the Slender Man is much taller. But
Frame of reference.
yeah. So I true. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure you're going to say something now, Tony, that will change my mind. So let's just go to you.
And back to Tony.
And back to Tones.
So I'm gonna middle bitch this because
Okay.
I just think British people are super weird and creepy to begin with. So
Sketchy as shit. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be on stilts
British slander. Yeah.
in the field?
Leave Kari
Yeah.
alone.
like I just think it's
She's not here to defend herself.
Speaking of Kari, maybe it's just a tall British
I was
dude
like,
walking
Kari-
along a hedge because that's
Kari's
what they
very
call
tall. Kari's
Should we
very
ask
tall.
her?
it. You know,
Yeah.
out in their field going, well, now what's this over here?
That thing, but was he was so like spindly,
Well, yeah,
which I guess is a
mean,
British thing too.
Spindly.
It
That's a
is.
British thing as
Spindly
well.
old
Yeah.
men.
the very spindly, old, not very good nutrition. They boil all
Should
their
ask
food.
Kari. Have you ever seen just a random?
Malnourished group of people with not much sunlight.
He did
True.
give his
Not
time
much
into the
sunlight.
camera
I
right
know.
at the end, Enzo. He
Yeah.
did when
This
he
is
stopped
just
it.
a quick bike test.
Why do I hear
Trying
things?
out my,
I was like, what do I hear it,
We
Bree?
should try to interview
I
this
hear
guy.
TT bars. My,
I hear
What
it
is
too.
bars
happening?
and,
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Go to the next slide. There we go. Okay,
God,
so
that was
this
weird.
one I'm really excited about. This is
Oh, I love
actual
this video.
footage from Yellowstone National Park in
Oh, yeah, this is
2015.
awesome.
And this is the best part about it is it's some sketcy shit because they did the typical NASA shit where something goes weird and they just pan out like, nope. So go ahead and let's just enjoy this one, you guys. I did speed it up or cut it down a little bit from the original one because it was like really long and nothing happened. But you'll see it when it happens.
For the record, we're not referring to these buffalo, right?
We're not referring to the buffalo
They're back,
in any
baby.
capacity. The
I
buffalo.
was-
That's what the video is on. The video is out there because it's watching the live buffalo. It's like this camera that's a
Mhm.
live feed that you can watch out. And they're
Oh,
like,
I see
what
it.
the buffalo?
I saw
Ooh.
them legs.
Ooh, wait.
Whoa,
Oh no,
shit, hella legs.
multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Some David Attenborough shit.
Look how they're walking.
That's snowshoers.
They're shuffling their feet.
Oh,
And then bam.
okay.
Ooh, I just like a
Is
screw.
that it?
Never mind.
Wait, what was
Yeah,
that
that's
supposed
them.
to be?
That was them zooming the fuck out as soon as they saw it. They were like, zoop. I don't know what's going on. So what's weird is I see like multiple people walk behind the tree, or multiple things walk behind the tree, but then only one come out.
Okay, let's see it again.
This could be a publicity stunt to get people to watch the buffalo cam at Yellowstone National Park.
Possibly.
But tell me why.
Hate to be
though.
cynical
Because,
here.
Like, what's the weird thing about this video? I'm missing what the weird
Yeah.
thing is.
Well,
You didn't
I'd be curious to know like the time of day and time.
Go
of
ahead,
year.
Bree, and go to the next slide.
Is it done? Oh,
Yeah.
it's starting over.
It started over. Go to the next one. So this is like a more zoomed in version of it.
Okay.
Those look like people snowshoeing.
Okay.
So people were alleging that this was a Bigfoot, and the reason that the cam panned out is because it saw a Bigfoot, so they zoomed away and ended the
No,
stream.
fuck this video. I hate it.
Bobby's like,
This isn't what I thought it was either. Yeah, that is not.
He's shuffling his feet.
That's way too
Like-
awkward.
Where's the other people?
They never came out, or they zoomed away before we ever saw it.
Can
It's
I
either
watch
snow-
it again?
Yeah, go back to the,
The
other
full
slide.
one? Because I actually want to
It's
see
almost
people's
It could
feet.
even be like
Yeah.
cross country skis or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would they think this is paranormal?
I just picture like David Attenborough coming in and going, The majestic buffalo.
Exactly.
Graze
Oh my
upon
god, I've been watching
the
so
frozen
much
tundra.
Planet Earth lately. It's the
Yeah, they're
best.
stone.
It's like watching
I
a
had to
lava
change some
lamp.
shit the other day because I started to cry. It made me so
no.
sad.
Dude, there's
Was
those
it the
like
walruses jumping off the cliff?
How the fuck did you know?
Because it's a really disturbing thing to watch.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Tony! I swear on my life,
there's
that
no
was the
other
exact
episodes that would make
clip.
anyone cry
Yeah.
that I can think of.
I can watch animals kill each other all day, but walruses jumping off a cliff is pretty fucked up.
That's so fucking sad. There they are.
Mhm.
1, 2. There's like 3 or 4 people walking.
Yeah, these are
normally.
cross country skiers or snowshoers or something.
Seemed like
And then
4 to
one
me.
person-
There's 4. And
But
everybody
then only
just
one comes
stopped.
out, yeah.
Well, they all just stopped to check the compass, and that guy was like, I know where we're going. We passed those
Mm.
buffalo 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
So this is
Hey, can I get a natives overlay real quick?
the natives. What the hell do they have to do with it?
Natives of the snow.
That's it. All
That's
right.
what it
Whole
was.
family of Sasquatch.
All right. I pretty much already said I don't think this is a cryptid. I think it's a real footage of something out there, but it's definitely not a Bigfoot. It could so very easily be humans walking back there, either cross country skiing or snowshoeing or something like that. So it doesn't look like a Bigfoot. I don't get Bigfoot vibes from it. It's kind of tall, I guess. It's kind of tall and slender looking, but no, thank you. I'm good on that one. Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Hard sci-fi. I would go like negative on this one. I don't think that there's anything paranormal about this video. In fact, I'm more concerned with why some people thought that it was something weird. That's weird. That's the weird part. It's like, why are people
video.
tripping up about this? It just looks like a person.
I am
Jones.
going to have to sci-fi it myself.
Bam.
Like
We're
I
all
don't
sci-fi
think
and
it
shit.
was
Who's like eating food?
Jamie.
Jamie?
Is that an egg a muffin?
Can
No,
we
it's
not?
a cheese quesadilla. Sorry.
Oh, you
Ooh.
bitch.
Oh man, stop with that.
You dirty whore.
You couldn't have got
Dirty
steak.
bitch.
Listen, I have to tell you guys, just because it popped in my head, and I was telling this to Enzo the other day. I was like, maybe a little stoned the other night. And for some reason, right before I went to bed, I found myself on the Taco Bell website, and I was just adding.
Little
I
stone, were
was
you?
adding, like, if I was ordering food, I was adding breakfast, and I was like adding like extra shit in my breakfast. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have the best crunch wrap. And I just like added a bunch of shit in my cart, and then I went to sleep. I had no intention of checking out, no intention of going to pick up Taco
You were
Bell.
just pretend ordering food.
Yeah.
I do that pretty
I'm doing it.
regularly. I'm like, if I was going to order a pizza, what would that pizza look
What
like?
would it look like?
And then I have to try to resist hitting submit order.
Right.
It's a
It
fun
was
game
late.
I
It was
play
like-
with myself
was
at
past
3 in the
midnight.
morning.
It
I
was
feel
past
like that's
midnight. It wasn't
something
gonna
that
happen.
like never mind, I won't say it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna also
Thank you,
sci-fi this
Gary.
one. I don't
I'd like
think
to
it's
ask that
convincing.
later, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
What
what it
happened?
is.
He's donated
Mhm.
$10 to us. Loving
Oh,
the
thank
show.
you, Gary.
Thank you so
What?
much, Gary.
Ground
We really
control to
appreciate that.
Major Tom.
There it is.
That's my
That's
Bowie.
awesome.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We love you.
Okay, Jamie, what was your?
I said
Huh?
sci-fi. I'm a sci-fi it as well. It's not that convincing to me.
You really
No.
distracted me with the Taco Bell.
Can
I'm
I
not
add
gonna lie.
another adjective for that video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boring. Okay.
Boring.
Oh, I love this video.
I've seen this too.
Ooh, I feel like I'm there, don't you?
So they always come out in this weather, no, Pichu Catan?
What?
Yes.
Is that?
Fuck. Okay, so it's something, a dog or what? Oh, la verga! Oh, shit!
Oh my god! And now he can't hold
I got
it.
it on video.
No,
right?
if you go to the next one,
Yeah.
Bree will do a zoomed in.
Got
just
it on
funny.
video, eh?
But it's just funny that that's how they handled it.
Mm-hmm. Go to the next one.
I mean, they
And
have
they're
a
laughing. They're not even concerned.
Okay, so
No.
it's something.
they have a
Dog
river
or what?
between them.
Oh, la verga! Oh, shit!
I love it. I love their
So-
reaction. I knew
Oops,
immediately they
fucking
were
did
in.
it again.
I knew immediately they were in Texas.
Okay, so it's something. A dog or what?
A dog.
Where's
or
San Benito?
Oh,
Isn't it
La
southeast?
what? Damn, I can't rewind it, you guys. I'm sorry.
I've
verga!
heard of that.
I don't
You can,
understand why
you can. It's just
immediately he just went wild.
See on the bottom of the screen the
Oh.
little white thing that's going.
No,
You
I
touch
know, but the
white one, not
problem is
blue
that
one.
every time I go there, it immediately
Oh.
it's too close
Oh, it's too
for
close,
the
I get you.
presentation.
I
Yeah,
get
so
you.
when we do this again, we'll just have to make the video a little bit smaller
Smaller.
because I can't. As soon as I go down, it's right where the presentation thing is.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, southeast.
I'm so confused as to why immediately after they. I don't know, but then again, when you're in the moment,
People just do weird
you
shit with
will-
their phones. Yeah, it's like, oh
I
my
love it.
god.
I love this footage. I love the reactions of it. The only
you
red
really?
flag I think it just feels like it's like a lot of fun. Like I feel like if me and my buddies saw that, we would have this. We were like, "Oh fuck!" Like, and then
just laugh.
yeah, we'd be like, "What the?" Anyway, the only red flag I see is San Benito is like basically southeast, like way southeast Texas, like close to the border, close to
Mhm.
Brownsville and all that. And I haven't personally looked into that area as far as cryptids go, but it's also not one like I feel like I would have heard of more that being a hot spot, which I haven't. So
Gotcha.
I would like to hard middle bitch this one.
Okay. B.
Ooh, this one's super hard. Honestly, I'm so confused. I'm probably gonna give it a 3.
Oh.
I find it weird that they were recording and scanning just the lake for some reason. And then he zoomed in and was like, "What's that?" Like before you could even see it. And then I think just the fact that it stood up and then they just like laughed and was like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" And then like it moved around all weird. It didn't sound genuine to me.
All right, fair enough.
I would imagine they would be like, "What the fuck is that?" opposed to laughing like, "What was that?"
Fair.
I don't know. I mean, if they thought it was a dog and it stood up, you'd be like, "What?" I don't know. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tones, what about you, babes?
So I'm gonna say I want like this kind of runs the whole gambit for me. So I'm gonna middle bitch it, but I want to believe it's more towards the fact than they kind of set it up. Part of the reason, like with what Bree said, with like why did they say what's that, and then it took a while for them to like zoom into it, is because it's not always the easiest thing to do on a cell phone when you're out on the river, probably fishing. And
True.
just the fact that they are on a river in southeastern Texas and something is coming up out of the river, maybe they won't, say something, because what I'm about to hint at is people
Great.
just kind of cross rivers in southeastern Texas.
People?
Well, they're not people, Bree.
I get the hate crime.
So, are we suggesting that this was a
I'm not saying it
drug
was
mule?
Tony, I
or
love it.
I'm not saying it was a border jumper, but that's why I'm saying maybe
Yeah.
they
it's
weren't-
definitely
even have to
it's
say it.
definitely possible.
I'm just
I didn't
saying
even
they
think
wouldn't
of
be
that.
surprised.
My
to
mind doesn't
see-
immediately go there, Tony, but I
But
Comment.
Tony's mind did.
yes.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah.
fine.
Comment.
It's certainly a
Go for it,
possibility.
Brie.
Yeah.
If you were to hop the border
Mhm.
and not want to immediately be like captured or something like that, would you dress up like a Sasquatch so people are more afraid
I
of
was just
you?
going to say that's a nice strategy, but I think that would draw more attention to you, to be honest.
It might.
Yeah.
Or they just
It
like,
might.
what the
They're
fuck
like,
was that? It catches them off
It's
guard.
a red
and you
herring,
just-
yeah.
I think if you were going to cross the Canadian border, that'd be more effective because they would just be like, "Hey, it's Sasquatch, eh?"
But maybe
I
not.
feel like we're
That
not
did
even
sound
worried
kind
about
of
Canadians.
Mexican
with
when
the
you said that,
guns,
too.
Whatever.
Hey, Holmes,
not
it's
worried
a
about them Canadians.
Sasquatch.
I guess I should
Wow.
vote.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this one. Oh damn, Tony! I'm gonna have to give it a middle bitch because Tony confused me. Because like it also could just be a person. So
Tony with his build the wall rant.
I know.
Jesus.
No, right? Like, whoa.
Whoa, Tones.
But I do think
All right,
that
settle down,
Sasquatch
California.
would be a good. You already know how I am. I am the
Yes,
I
we
am
do.
typical California. So yeah.
Yeah, nobody's
Anywho.
perfect.
I don't know. I'm the top 1%. So
Okay, you're the
All right.
oppressor class.
This is
I am. You see that? You see my tagline? Top
This is the
1%.
skunk ape
Go.
in Mississippi. This is very important that it's in Mississippi, 2013. We got the full video, and then the next
Mississippi.
slide will be the nice zoomed in one.
They're losing their running water, you guys. Isn't that so sad?
Oh,
And the
I've seen
title
this
of his
video.
post was "Help Me, Please."
Yeah.
High cliff sounds about right.
Excuse me, sorry.
I thought that was the video. I was like, oh.
No, so this is really good.
Is
I
this the
think you
kind
know
of
what
stuff
I'm
that turns
looking
you
at.
on, Tony?
Oh yeah. Just tearing
Oh,
away at that wood. Straight in the middle of the
Yeah,
you see the
That black thing.
black little mass?
yeah, but it's not doing anything.
Not right now. It will.
Oh.
And like I said, I got the zoomed in one. Don't you worry.
Looks like negative space between trees or something.
Gorilla. I like it. Oh. Oh.
Is this our oldest video, Jamie?
2013.
So we've been
Yes,
doing
it
the
is.
last 10 years.
There we go. I see the side profile. Is it sticky over there in Mississippi? Because it looks sticky.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then Bree, you can go to the next video when this one's over for a nice zoomed in, slowed down.
Okay,
or a
I'm
nice-
interesting.
You are interesting.
Is he
Bree.
running back towards it right there?
No.
He's running away.
He's running
Is he-
away.
okay.
Yeah, he like stops and gets confused and then runs a different direction. But go to the next one, Bree. You'll see a more zoomed in one.
Good point. Unidentified S4.
Bree, I don't think this is the more zoomed in one. There we go.
There we go. So it's clearly
it's worse.
something there.
So I will. Someone in the chat, Gary said, it looks like a gorilla. I agree with you. It looks like a gorilla, but are there fucking gorillas in Mississippi?
Apparently so. If this
Well,
was assuming this was in a Mississippi.
Maybe it was Justin
Not
Bieber's and he
officially.
just dropped
That
it
thing
off.
is standing straight up.
No, right
Not
now
right
it's bent
now.
down.
Oh no, now
It
it's been
stands up.
down. But it
Yeah, it stands up again.
it doesn't
don't
look
worry.
really hunched either.
No,
No,
it's more like
it's
kind of
like
like it's like sitting
Squatting.
almost.
Mhm.
Squatting,
It's grubbing for grub.
Look at that.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. And then that's when he runs. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Why would he run? Because it.
God.
Because he knows
These
you never
motherfuckers.
run from a bear, but he has no idea what that is.
Mhm.
Okay, can someone please really quickly look up if there are gorillas in Mississippi?
There's
There
not.
aren't.
There's not.
No,
There's
How
not.
do you
We
know?
don't have to look
they're
that
not
up.
gorillas in Mississippi.
It could have
Because
escaped from a
gorillas are in,
zoo.
like forests.
They could have.
Yeah, but gorillas
Maybe a
are everywhere
zoo,
in zoos
maybe.
across nations. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
This is. You want to go fact or sci-fi? You want to start this one off, Bree?
Sci-fi.
Why?
Was that a question?
Sci-fi?
I said sci-fi.
You think it's an
Not
escaped
sci-fi?
circus gorilla of
Do you think it's just a
Mississippi?
gorilla?
I think
Yeah,
it's a
just-
circus gorilla. I don't think it looks like anything like a Sasquatch would.
Mhm.
I also think it's super sus that this guy is down to stand as close as he is recording, but the second the thing stood up just a little bit, it didn't even fully erect himself. My
He
bad.
was used to everyone being fully erect around her.
Damn.
So,
I guess
speaking
so.
of that, thank you so much, Ron.
Thank you, Ron. We really appreciate it. We love you so much.
Love you.
Yeah, and then like he just runs. If anything, wouldn't I don't know. I'm.
All right, Bibby.
But wait, but leave room to circle back to me if I change my mind.
Okay.
Of course.
You already used
Of
that
course,
up.
of course.
Yeah, you use your mulligan.
No.
I want this to be real. There's nothing particularly that stands out that tells me that it's not fake, but that doesn't mean it is fake. So I hate to do it again, but
Enzo
Yeah.
says chimpanzees all up in Mississippi. Port
Yeah,
Jackson, that's the city that now just announced today that they're running out of running water because of all the flooding. It's so sad.
That's very
Anyway,
sad.
sorry, go on.
So was that a solid middle bitch, Bibby? Was
solid,
that correct?
really
Okay.
solid middle bitch.
Okay. Tones, what about you?
I'm actually going to lay this more towards, and I could be wrong, the fact side. I'm going to give it like a 8.5.
Ooh.
One of the reasons why, I mean, if that's a person in a suit, that is a very convincing suit, even with the pixelation and the fact that it's not shot in 8K, you know, freaking high def that everybody wants every cryptid video to be shot in. But the way that it is sitting, and if you watch the video like in slow-mo, it is ripping the bark off of the tree with its hands. And the way it's sitting is not a way that a person can sit and stand up like that without like propping themselves up to stand.
Can I use my mulligan? I'm gonna
Vietnamese
change
sit like
mine
that
to
though when they're smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
No,
go for
they-
it, Bibby. Are you
So-
facting
It's
it?
a Vietnamese man. In a furry suit.
It's a big
Rolling
You know what I
wig.
mean? I mean, some
Vietnamese
people
man.
some people have stronger knees and they can like make a
Well,
stallion
stronger knees, thighs, quads.
Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
toes.
I'm gonna change mine to an 8 after Tony's
Already?
you're gonna fact it?
rebuttal.
All right.
I like it. I
I'm
want to
gonna
party.
I'm gonna have to go between. I'm gonna give this like a 6.5. Is that in the middle of middle bitch and a fact? So like a
That's middle bitch, but
7.5 would be middle.
Okay, 7.5. I
6.5.
give it a 7.5. 7.5 is where I'm at. I'm in between middle bitch and fact. I was gonna middle bitch it, but then Tony said that.
that's
and
called
I
a
was like,
bitch
"Oh."
fact.
All right, it's a bitch fact. Exactly.
It's a bitch
I'm a bitch
fact.
fact it.
Yo, some people have hell strong knees. I'm telling you, like
Oh, Gary gives it an 8 as well. Wow.
All right.
Way larger than chimps. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, man. Gorillas, they be out there. They be representing out there.
You know what else is out
Also,
there?
what do you
Fucking
guys think that
swamp
guy was
apes.
doing?
Yeah.
Maybe. What do you think that guy was doing? He's just like rummaging through the swamp. He looked like he's knee deep in the swamp.
You never just
He's just
chill out
out
in the
there
swamp.
recording.
People
You
just go
never
to
just
the
hang
swamp,
out in the
right?
swamp.
Yeah.
Especially if you live in
Yeah.
Mississippi. Like, what else you got to do?
Yeah, you walk
They
around
have
the
a city
swamp.
too, you guys. Like,
One.
I don't know.
People are
Well, and
outdoors a lot outside
A
of
lot.
California.
Yeah.
He's probably gator fishing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
She's like, okay, fuck off.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, really. Okay. So I'm a sci-fi and everyone else is on the way up to fact. That's
Bree,
fantastic.
why don't you want to have a fun time facting everything
Merry
with
Christmas,
us?
everyone.
Okay, this is
Merry
my
Christmas.
favorite video. It's
Tree?
Christmas.
Is this number 1?
Mm-hmm.
I've
This is
seen
number
this
one.
video.
It's the last one.
Did you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
Uncle Harry.
Why are these people shooting with like a fucking film strip?
They're not, Bibby. If it's a really
It's like
bad
a
frame
reel
rate
to
for
reel.
you, if it's a really bad frame for
Corolla.
you, it's your computer, not the
Did
video.
you see that?
Oh,
What
right.
was it?
Sorry, no, it's because it's like that for me too. But I know that live,
Oh,
it's
really
not
big?
playing like that because Bree's
God,
playing
you
it
see
from her
it?
computer. She's got a powerful one.
I think it's my wife.
Oh my God.
Right there. Why?
Where?
Wait, that was it?
No,
Bree, you paused it.
you paused
I didn't do
it.
shit, you guys. I didn't fucking touch it.
I was like, where is it?
I didn't.
No
my
way.
hand wasn't even close. Oh, there it is.
What the hell? Oh my God, are you getting this?
I think so.
Oh my God.
He had camo on. I didn't see that.
Minnesota.
Oh, here goes
Oh, no.
The dog.
Okay, but watch how
Get the
fast this
dog!
dog comes back. Though, watch.
It's always a Jack Russell Terrier.
Fucking Fraser dog.
And then look at this.
Real scary.
Oh.
So I'm saying that
He's
dog
like,
booked
"Fuck
it back. Like,
that."
absolutely not.
I don't see anything
If-
anymore though.
Stay here, Rip.
Oh,
You
just
stay
wait.
here.
Just wait.
If they thought it was something strange, why would they even let their dog run after it? Ugh. Okay.
Let me get closer.
They have insurance.
I don't know.
Dog insurance. We can get a new one. All Jack Russells
Oh
are the
my
exact
God.
same.
There's no personality in them.
Bye, Hans and long grass.
It's
Love you,
all
long
Love
time.
you.
spastic insanity.
Gary's just like one.
Damn,
No,
Gary, you're
hate
quick
it.
with the one, man. Give it just like a second. What about the dog?
I hear something though. I still hear it.
Wait till the zoomed in and then you tell me.
The dog.
You guys hear it?
I thought that dog had little like Christmas antlers on for a second, but it's just
I did too,
little-
but it's just a
little-
bush in
little
front.
brush. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's cute. They put little reindeer antlers on that dog.
Why aren't
That's
they
right,
Christmas.
Christmas?
so 100% it's bait.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Right. Sasquatches are known to not be very nice to dogs.
Yeah.
Well, there was a Jack
Riff,
Russell
come on, Riff.
Terrier in Harry
Come on,
and
Riff.
Henderson's.
That's true. That was a Jack Russell Terrier.
Mhm.
I thought that they're supposed to be like one of the strongest dogs. Someone told me that, and I was like, "What?"
Yes, very strong for their weight of
For
2
their
pounds.
weight, yeah.
They're like, "They're the
I
strongest
had one. They're
dogs."
like
I
a
was like,
they're like a little ball of muscle. More like an
Strong for my
oblong
weight.
ball of muscle.
"Oh shit! I see your face. I think I see your face." Oh shit, you guys! The dudes there fucking with their wives. Ooh, that'd be fucked up. But I could see that.
I did too.
Oh, that
Man,
would
I
be a
think she
genius
thinks-
Christmas prank.
It's gonna come out in the clearing.
Only
Yeah, like,
people in
lose it for a
Wisconsin.
second.
Can't point the fucking camera there.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's right there.
What? Oh, look at that black mass. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
it's quick with it.
We better get back inside, guys.
I love it.
All right, go to the next one.
Damn,
B.
Joe just said straight up fuck that video.
It's neck and neck, Spooky.
I'd so do this to my wife.
That is so funny. Could you imagine if that said something bad that we
Okay, so this is the very first one when she first sees it when she goes to pan to the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Is
hit
this the
play
one that
again.
is this
Hit
right?
play again? Yeah, hit play again. Yep, you're right.
Oh
See,
my
it's just
God.
a whoop. It's her first. What
Hold
is
on, I
that?
want to see that again.
No, just hit play again,
Hold on.
babe. Yeah, just hit play again.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to pause it there.
Oh my god.
So it moved really quickly. It looked like right through the cars, right?
There's like
It's
a
like,
pole in the
boom.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. It's like there and
Hmm.
gone. And then if you go to the next one, this is a
Okay.
closer up video of just the end of it walking.
Oh my
Wish that
god.
dog would stop barking.
Jack Russells.
Just Gary's still coming in with the 1. Is it 1 for number 1?
Oh my god. We better get back inside, guys.
Okay.
I say nope.
Why did she say that though?
We need to get
What
back
a
inside,
pansy.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
what a pansy.
All right,
I would
next.
go searching for it, but then again,
Um,
that's why we do Bobby's Cryptid
All
Corner.
right.
to give this one credit, I just think it's worth bringing up that a lot of
Mhm.
times when people are eyewitnesses, they'll describe it less like sometimes it's not even like it was a hairy creature. Sometimes there's like it was this black mass. Like
Mhm.
you can't make out any details. It just looks like this silhouette, this black silhouette that just seeps into the forest, you know. So that's interesting. But that looked like a man in a monkey suit awkwardly walking through the trees. I'm gonna leave a little room though. I'm not gonna do a full-blown sci-fi. I'm gonna do not that. Let's not get crazy here.
He's gonna do a middle sci.
I'm gonna
Just
do
watch us
middle
come
sci.
with all the different.
I'm gonna do
Fi
a
bitch.
fi
A
bitch.
fi bitch. A fi bitch.
fi
yeah.
bitch.
I'm a fi bitch on this one. Like what is it, a 3.5 or something?
Then it could be a
3.5,
mid
yeah.
act.
No, 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
It's a
2.5,
fi
yeah.
bitch or a mid act.
No, bitch fact.
Bitch
Yeah.
fact.
Bitch fact, yeah.
Because you
All right,
can't
B,
commit
what do
to
you got?
you can't commit to
Shit,
full
son.
fact, so you're a bitch fact.
Your bitch fact.
Okay, well, I'm definitely bitch facting, but I am gonna be
Mm.
more on the fact side. I'm gonna give it like an 8.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, give her the
That's a
points.
lowercase b bitch fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are
We do
you
all
in
caps.
tones?
Wait, hold up. Let's talk
Oh,
about
sorry.
it though.
Go for it.
I'm
Sorry.
trying
I
to.
apologize. I apologize.
Lord have mercy.
Nope, that's all you
It's just-
get.
I apologize. I
Nope.
didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to.
Because they're at the family's house, I feel like that wouldn't necessarily be the proper setup to pull some shit. You know
That's
what I mean?
the
Like,
perfect setup.
is it? Because I feel
Mhm.
like Uncle Jim has a heart problem. He has high cholesterol.
he's
And you
white.
don't want to be fucking around with Uncle Jim there. Like, he could actually have a heart attack, and that would be
What if they
blood in
left
his hands.
Uncle Jim inside though?
Uncle
Yeah,
Jim's
but just the
passed out
fact
on
that
the
it
couch.
happened. Uncle Jim is looking through the window right now because they
What if
saw
they're
it when they
trying
were
to get
inside
rid
the
of
house.
Uncle Jim because Uncle Jim is racist?
They're like,
Or-
we should make racist
Hey,
Uncle Jim have a heart
okay,
attack so we
that's
don't have to
true.
deal with him next
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna deal with
If-
him next year.
Yeah, maybe this is the Eagle family, and Jim Eagle really needs to go down.
What if Uncle Jim is about to die? He's terminal,
Yeah.
but
And they're
all
like,
he's
"Let him go out
it's
with a
like
bang."
it's like a Make a Wish Foundation kind of thing where all
just
he
wanted to see
really
a
wanted to
Bigfoot.
see before he died was a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So they set it up to make him believe that he's seen a Bigfoot, and the family never told him it was all a big hoax,
Yeah,
so
they
he
never
could
lied,
die
yeah.
peacefully and fulfilled.
Knowing he saw a Bigfoot. Yeah.
Oh my god, then Uncle Jim must not be a bad racist man then, because he wouldn't give him that satisfaction.
No, Make a Wish
No.
doesn't
Okay, but
fuck
what about
around
Carol?
with men,
Because
let alone
Carol
racist
is
ones.
obviously there. Carol is obviously there. She's been making the pie. So, like, why would you freak out Carol so she could burn the pie? No way. These are like a nice family. It's set in an older time.
I don't know about that, Brie, because I
An
will say
older
how
time?
I show love to the people around me as I do things like that. I trick them. I play pranks. So, like, that makes sense to me in every capacity. So I'm like, yes, that would be that. Yeah, makes sense.
But you have to put yourself in that family's shoes. Okay,
I don't think we don't have enough
the
context
craziest
for that.
of music that they
Yeah.
listen to is like,
that you know.
I don't know. It's like
Mannheim
saxophone.
Steamrollers Christmas album.
I know these things. So
Just
I don't know.
Nora Jones.
And I
an
don't
open
know.
bar.
And the reason why I stayed middle bitch is because they let their dog go out, and I feel like you either don't give a fuck about your dog, or you know
didn't
that it's
even
not a
middle bitch
threat.
it. You gave it a whole ass 8.
It's a Jack Russell
I
Terrier.
I gave it a middle fact, a bitch fact. I said I was
a
going
bitch
to give it
fact,
a,
a
like a
bitch fact,
7
yeah.
or an 8 or whatever the hell.
Yeah, bitch fact. Yeah.
Because like that's fucked up. Why would you let your dog do that? I don't know.
Because
the
they don't
Black
like the
Mass
dog, but they
thing-
love Uncle Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was the
don't
other
think
wish of Uncle Jim is like,
so.
I just want
Just
to
hate that
outlive that
fucking
stupid
dog.
fucking dog.
No, that's
So it would be
I
a
don't-
double
I don't
whammy
know.
Make-A-Wish situation where the dog gets eaten by the fake Sasquatch outside so Uncle Jim can die in peace.
Exactly.
They're
That
also
sounds like a
innocent
solid
people,
plan.
okay? These are really, really just the overall apple pie American family.
How do you
guys.
know
These are
that?
How
not-
do you know that? Yeah,
You-
you've made this up in your head.
You know,
can't
because
tell you
they
guys how I
celebrate
know, but I know.
Christmas.
Bree's sipping really hard for these northern Wisconsins that
Yeah.
They
drive
just seem like
Infinities.
trustworthy folks.
Exactly. Listen,
With
they're
their
from
farm and their
Missouri.
Christmas
I know
tree.
this. I
was
know
Missouri.
this. It
They were from
came, and I'm
Missouri.
trusting it. Listen,
All
it
right.
came. I'm trusting it.
Am I?
Okay.
Are we? Can I ask Tony what he thinks now? Is that okay?
Have we heard enough of Bree's?
Tony's still pissed
explanation?
about the Jack Russell Terrier.
I have more explanations, but yes.
I want to hear Bree again. Hold on. Bree, keep going. Because this is
Okay,
fucking awesome.
So, what kind of black, full-on black suit could he have had? Like, I understand the camo. Yes, we would have seen the camo, but it was a full-on, all black. You can't see anything of it. There's no like brown tips.
Wait,
I feel like
are you
if you
saying
were
that
to
you
buy
can't-
No brown tits.
There's
tips, not tits. Oh, Tony.
Hey, do you guys have any black suits
If you
with
look
brown
at
tits?
Sasquatch outfits,
I don't.
it'll be like black, and the tip of the fur will be like a little bit of a brown,
Brown.
color,
A little bit of a
not just like
nipple.
solid black.
Nip,
Because if
maybe?
you wear solid black to a Halloween party, they automatically think you're just a walking gorilla. So you have to have a little bit of brown in the fur because then people know that you're Sasquatch. You see? So
I
then-
can't wait till
why would you
Elon
be
Musk
wearing an
is
all
Neuralink
black?
so I could live inside Bree's head for like 30 seconds.
Really, you think you could only last 30
I think
seconds?
I could handle. No, I
Actually,
think
I believe that. I believe
could do a
that.
solid 5
you,
minutes. I
You
think.
would only do a solid 30 seconds. You seem
It's
like
like a
30-second man.
it's like when you what do they call it? The polar bear club when they jump in cold water.
Yep.
See how long they can.
Oh,
stay.
yeah. It's like a test of your strength.
No,
of
Bree,
your
that
body.
that was a compliment. I promise, because this is amazing. You're.
He's just saying he wish he could get a peek on the inside to see like
yeah,
your view
so-
of seeing it.
So we have trustworthy Midwestern white folks. What was the other? What was the thing you just? Oh yeah, you can't buy a black suit.
Carrie, you're not lying. You're not lying. Actually, who knows?
I don't
Who
even know what the
knows?
rest was, but that suit did not have nipples.
True. I saw no
Yeah.
dots. Nothing. Not even a little bit.
No knocks.
All right, Tony.
Wait, what
is
was
your
yours?
opinion,
Are you
please?
a fact, Bree?
She's an 8, a bitch fact.
Too
No, that's a
honest to a
fact.
fault.
Oh my god.
Bree has fact this. She's run this straight to a 10.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god, Bree,
Why
please
do you
pause on
hear
that
the
video?
noises?
Why is it playing?
Coming
Oh my god. We better get back inside.
Go to the
guys.
next page. Go to the next page, and then go back.
Guys, you can't tell me that's not weird.
All right,
So-
Better
Tones.
get back inside.
I'm gonna say that this is straight up a sci-fi.
Oh, okay.
How
It is-
could
it
you
is
play Jim
definitely a
like that.
prank.
And Carol.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
Carol and Uncle Jim, fucking Skylar, their kid.
And you know
their
that it's
grandson.
Lindsay recording, right?
Oh wow, yeah. So
Wait,
Go wake
how
up,
does
Braxton.
Strange
It's almost time to open
Name
presents.
them all.
Yeah, since we can name them all,
Yeah.
and they're
What's the
clearly
dog's name?
It's probably
It was.
Steve.
Probably
It was Riff. It was
Riff.
Riff. They said
Oh,
Riff
yes.
several
Oh,
times.
that's a good name for a dog.
That's a good name for a dog. Yeah.
good name for a Jack Russell Terrier.
His name's Jack.
I did not
No.
fact that.
I'm sorry. You sci-fi. Okay. I'm gonna give it a solid 5 middle bitch. I think it can go either way. I'm very scared of it. I don't know. I'm intrigued by the video. I wish that it's not fake. At the end, it just seems so like black and big and weird. But yeah, I don't know. It seems weird. The way it ends is what really makes me middle bitch it, because instead of like freaking out, they're just like, "We need to go back inside, bye," and they hang and they're like done. And it's like, I don't know how to feel about that ending.
Can we call this series on this show "Context Not Included"?
Context
Where it's
not
just
included.
like we
Yeah.
know very little about the origin of these videos.
Yeah,
We're
I
just
just
gonna
gave
look at
you
the raw
like
footage
so much
and make the
information.
call.
I could probably get more information if you give me more time.
Nah, that makes it less fun actually.
Yeah. All right, Brie, give me the next slide, babes.
There's no more slides.
Yes,
Yes,
there
there
is.
are.
It's just bye.
Yeah,
But it's
exactly.
us.
It's us waving,
Oh.
being adorable. Also, look, I made you
Bye.
tan.
You
What
made me
Is that
red.
it? Are we just gonna abruptly wrap it up right there?
No, I just wanted to hang
No.
out with this last slide as we were talking because I think it's cute.
Oh,
It is cute. I love
That's
the
all.
T-shirt.
Oh yeah, you like that? I made that. Bibby has his
Mhm, and
headphones.
Tony not Tony. Sorry, Bobby looks realistic
Right?
thank
Bobby,
the
you
baby
look
hand.
realistic.
I am
With the
not
baby
a deep fake. I'm a real human with feelings. So real quick, I just want to. This has nothing to do with these videos, but
Yeah.
just weekly movie recommendation. I
Yes,
recently
please.
watched the sequel to Orphan called Orphan First Kill.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
just
did you
came
like
out.
it?
I've never seen the original. I just heard this movie was bananas, so I decided to watch
Can I
it.
get rid of the
And
screen, Jamie?
it
Is that cool?
is
Yeah, for sure.
bananas
100%.
in the best possible way. So if you like crazy movies that are graphically violent and a lot of fun, I very much enjoyed Orphan First Kill, and this is coming from someone that
Orphan
rarely watches
First Kill.
anything post.
Okay, so
2000.
new. The new
Yeah, yeah.
Orphan.
Yeah, the new
Yes.
Orphan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
How
great.
many are there? Because I do see it sometimes, and it's like
I think
a red.
this is just the second one that just came out.
The second one or third, maybe. Yeah. Also, I
Did you
highly
watch
recommend.
the first one?
No,
Okay,
it's
so I
kind of
don't
like
have to
that
watch the
effect.
first one. I could just
On
watch
the
This is like
same.
the origin story of Orphan.
Yeah, you don't have to watch the first. But like if you watched the Ouija series that came out a few years ago, like the first one was hot garbage,
Mm-hmm.
but then for some reason the second one was amazing. So
Amazing, yeah.
it's
Really?
kind of that kind of effect. Yeah.
What's the second one called?
Watch Ouija 2. I think it's just called Ouija 2.
Ouija too.
It's on par with like a Conjuring style haunted house movie.
Oh, I
Nice.
love The Conjuring.
I also another recommendation if you haven't watched it, it's not out yet, but please go watch the trailer for the new Weird Al Yankovic biopic. It looks so good.
It has Harry Potter in it.
And
Wait,
Weird Al Yankovic.
that's like a funny thing, right? That's not like a serious.
It's like a
scary.
biopic.
It's a well.
I
The
don't know
best
what that
part is
means.
it's like a it's like a
It's not a horror movie about.
no. It's a
That'd be awesome.
It's a biopic, but it's like a parody of a biopic. So of course it's like Weird Al Yankovic.
A parody like Weird Al would do,
Exactly. Yes.
but in
So
movie
it's- yeah,
form.
But in movie form.
Oh
Yes.
no, I never
It's like-
got into Weird Al. He's not my
It's like
thing.
VHF.
There's like
UHF.
there's a whole
UHF,
huge scene
yeah.
of like him like fucking Madonna, and it's 100% real what happened. Like Madonna got him high on coke, and they fucked like for hours. Yeah. And it's like in the biopic. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Watch it. You're gonna be real surprised. Like you thought, oh, Weird Al Yankovic with the shit. Like man was wild.
No, he's a very good-looking man when he looks normal.
Normal.
Like look at him in the what's the movie he did?
No.
He was in
Thank
some
you, Enzo.
video with
Always
short
coming in
hair
hot.
where he looked like a normal person.
Enzo's
You're like,
quick with
damn,
it.
Weird Al, you're a good-looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he doesn't
No,
have a
there's no way in
perm, he
hell.
looks like a normal person.
There's no way in hell.
Yeah. Bree, stop being judgmental.
Bree, I'm gonna send you sexy
I
pics
love
of Weird
you
Al
guys.
Yankovic
I
after
think
this.
that you guys
Oh.
are
Love you.
fantastic,
We love you too,
fantastic looking
Brie.
people.
Well,
And,
speaking of you
when I think of
loving
Weird
us a
Al,
lot, speaking of you loving us a lot, can
My dad used to
Bibby-
call him Weird Al Yank my dick.
Oh, I like that. Bibby, do you have anything going on this week in the realm of the Not For Everyone podcast world?
Not really. We're supposed to get a new episode out. Hopefully by next week. We are covering the movie Class of 1984, which is a very early Michael J. Fox movie with Roddy McDowall, and it's about degenerates in a high school in the 80s, like kind of, you know, those movies that look, remember those beat 'em ups from the 90s, like Final Fight and Streets of Rage and Double Dragon?
Yeah.
It's one of those movies that looks like all the characters look like guys you would beat up in those.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
I love those
So
high
it's
school
kind of
films.
a back to school theme, even though most people are already back in school.
Mhm.
But we always do Halloween time. We start as early as
Spooky season.
mid-September, well into Thanksgiving time. So we're about to get into the real horror stuff, and I think the theme this year is going to be childhood trauma.
Don't worry,
Again, I
Brie, we'll
mentioned
get
it
there.
last time.
Yes.
We'll likely
Bree's, like,
cover
ready.
Fire in the Sky because of that.
I
Right,
would
Tony?
like to
Ooh.
say though, before we move on, just so
Oh,
don't
okay.
forget, I would like to say that I think that we're gonna start our spooky season here
Next week.
Next week because we'll
Next
be into
week.
September.
September.
And so we
Yep,
will
September.
start. We'll do September in October.
We'll get there because we're going to talk about the upcoming shows for Bobby's Cryptid Corner. So
I think I'm going to redo my wall, all the spooky season stuff.
You should.
Yeah, everybody. We're all
Tones, what do
gonna
you got?
have pumpkin
We'll get there. Wait.
lattes.
We'll get there. Tony, do you have anything going on with Bottled Water podcast? When's it coming back? When are you doing it? You're at the new job. How much more time you need before you get back in the swing of things?
I
know. I'm going to keep asking.
I'm at the new job, and I actually realized today I'm probably like 6 weeks away from being in Peru. So it would be
it's just going to be dope.
Stupid to start beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
So,
plus, I mean, he could always hold out and then just totally commit to being in Tatiwaba, and then it'll be bottled water in Tatiwaba.
Hey,
Multiverse.
I want to
We'll
ask.
talk about that.
I want to ask you guys in the audience real quick. I just booked my trip for Thanksgiving. I'm going to Mexico City.
Yeah.
If y'all have any dope bars or
recommendations
spots or shit like that, it's so weird to be going to Mexico without being near a beach. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Like the things people make. My friend brought me back once these little people.
I'll bring you back a big box of chiclets.
They're called worry dolls, Brie.
Worry dolls.
Are they? And then you tell them your secrets and you put them under your pillow?
Yeah, it's a worry doll.
I still have them.
It's the devil's work.
2 cents each. Okay, so this week on Tatiwaba, we have Enzo coming up on Thursday, right?
Hell
and
yeah.
then we are redoing the launch party on Friday for Artemis, the NASA launch that's there. And then like Brie was suggesting, we are starting spooky season here. And next week, Bobby is captaining the ship for zombies.
In the intro video, that is actually what's coming up next. I think the third movie might change, but if anyone watches it over and it says coming soon, I did the posters because that's what's coming soon.
Space Oddities, I don't drink Cuervo in America, so we don't have to worry about
Wouldn't
that.
do it there either.
Disgusting.
I'm a grown-ass
man.
man.
Why would you do that?
I do want to
launch
say
party might be Saturday, so we might change it to that too. Who knows?
Ooh, cool. I'll not be at work. I might be able to show up.
Be around?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah.
So I do want to give my own movie recommendation.
Ooh, please do.
Oh.
In lieu of the multiple
we'll be going there
videos here, I suggest everybody watch VHS 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
2's my favorite. Start if you want to watch the first one, go right ahead. It's a really good movie. 2, I think, just has the best production value, and I think it does a really good job before the series sold out.
It's an anthology, right?
Yes.
I love a good anthology.
Okay.
I don't know if I know that. Is it like a new thing? A newer movie?
It's the last 10 years or so.
10 years, yeah.
Listen, you guys, we need to pick a better word this time. We barely ever drank anything. I think
we did at the beginning of it.
We drank a shit ton in the beginning.
Brie, I'm gonna
I have a
confess
full
something
drink
to you.
left, and now I don't know what to do with it.
Do it.
So
Do it.
Can I go into confession time?
Yeah, please.
I'm drinking whether or not words are being said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you should have just started drinking. I agree.
That is what we do.
I did my whole ass empty cup. All right, any final thoughts, guys?
Ballpark Coors Light.
Ooh, I love that. Any final thoughts for anybody? Everybody, peace, light, and love.
Thanks for the contributions from everyone.
Yes.
Check out the twits. We got at Bree Mats or at Mats Bree. We got at Bot Water, Pinball Bobby, at Toddy Waba. You know where to find us, and we'll see you guys either next Tuesday or on Thursday.
Yes, we love you guys so much. Have a fantastic day.
Bot Water on Twitter. Hate me there.
Love you. Bye.
No hate, just love.